Hey everyone, welcome back to Z-Tech Advisor channel. In this video, we're delving into Module 8, Continuous Improvement and Future Trends. Today, our focus is on the importance of continuous improvement in vulnerability management. We'll explore how embracing a culture of continuous improvement can enhance the effectiveness of your vulnerability management program, ensuring that your organization stays resilient against evolving cyber threats. Join us as we uncover strategies for ongoing refinement, adaptation to emerging trends, and staying ahead of the curve in cybersecurity. Let's dive in and explore the vital role of continuous improvement in vulnerability management. Module 8, Continuous Improvement and Future Trends. Importance of continuous improvement in vulnerability management. Automation and orchestration in vulnerability management workflows. Leveraging machine learning and AI for threat prediction and prioritization. Incorporating DevSecOps principles into vulnerability management processes. Best practices for measuring and tracking vulnerability management effectiveness. Adapting to evolving threats and attack vectors. Future trends in vulnerability management, for example, zero trust architecture, threat hunting, etc. Strategies for staying updated on the latest developments in vulnerability management. This expanded outline provides a more detailed framework for each module, covering a wide range of topics relevant to vulnerability management fundamentals. Importance of continuous improvement in vulnerability management. Continuous improvement in vulnerability management is essential for staying ahead of evolving cyber threats and maintaining a robust security posture. By continuously assessing and enhancing vulnerability management processes, organizations can identify and address weaknesses, optimize resource allocation, and adapt to changing security landscape. Regular reviews, audits, and feedback mechanisms enable organizations to identify areas for improvement and implement corrective actions to enhance effectiveness and efficiency over time. Embracing a culture of continuous improvement fosters agility, resilience, and innovation in vulnerability management practices, empowering organizations to proactively mitigate security risks and protect against emerging threats. Automation and orchestration in vulnerability management workflows. Automation and orchestration play a crucial role in streamlining vulnerability management workflows, improving efficiency, and reducing response times. Automated vulnerability scanning, patch deployment, and remediation tasks enable organizations to identify and address security vulnerabilities rapidly, minimizing the window of exposure to potential threats. Orchestration platforms facilitate coordination and integration between different security tools and systems, ensuring seamless communication and collaboration across the vulnerability management lifecycle. By leveraging automation and orchestration, organizations can optimize resource utilization, minimize human error, and enhance the scalability and agility of their vulnerability management processes. Leveraging machine learning and AI for threat prediction and prioritization. Machine learning and AI technologies offer advanced capabilities for threat prediction and prioritization in vulnerability management. By analyzing vast amounts of data and historical threat intelligence, machine learning algorithms can identify patterns, trends, and anomalies indicative of potential security vulnerabilities and emerging threats. AI-driven risk scoring models enable organizations to prioritize remediation efforts based on factors such as exploitability, impact, and likelihood of exploitation. Additionally, machine learning algorithms can improve the accuracy of vulnerability detection and reduce false positives, enhancing the efficiency and effectiveness of vulnerability management processes. Incorporating DevSecOps principles into vulnerability management processes. Incorporating DevSecOps principles into vulnerability management processes involves integrating security practices and controls into the software development and deployment lifecycle. By embedding security into every stage of the development process, organizations can identify and address security vulnerabilities early in the development lifecycle, reducing the risk of vulnerabilities reaching production environments. Automation tools, continuous integration, continuous deployment CI/CD pipelines, and infrastructure as code (IAC) practices enable organizations to automate security testing, vulnerability scanning, and compliance checks, ensuring that security is not sacrificed for speed and agility. By fostering collaboration between development, security, and operations teams, DevSecOps principles promote a culture of shared responsibility and accountability for security throughout the organization. Best practices for measuring and tracking vulnerability management effectiveness. Measuring and tracking vulnerability management effectiveness involves establishing key performance indicators (KPIs), metrics, and benchmarks to assess the efficiency and impact of vulnerability management processes. KPIs may include metrics such as time to remediate vulnerabilities, patch compliance rates, and reduction in overall risk exposure over time. Regular performance reviews and audits enable organizations to evaluate the effectiveness of vulnerability management practices, identify areas for improvement, and implement corrective actions as needed. Additionally, benchmarking against industry peers and best practices provides context and insights into the organization's security posture relative to its peers and competitors. Adapting to evolving threats and attack vectors. Adapting to evolving threats and attack vectors requires organizations to stay vigilant, proactive, and agile in their vulnerability management practices. Threat intelligence sharing, collaboration with industry peers, and participation in information sharing and analysis centers ISACs enable organizations to stay informed about emerging threats and attack techniques. Continuous monitoring and analysis of security events and incidents help organizations identify new vulnerabilities and potential weaknesses in their defenses. By leveraging threat modeling, red teaming, and penetration testing exercises, organizations can simulate real-world attack scenarios and assess their readiness to defend against evolving threats. Future trends in vulnerability management, for example, zero trust architecture, threat hunting, etc. Future trends in vulnerability management include the adoption of zero trust architecture principles, which emphasize strict access controls and continuous authentication to mitigate insider threats and lateral movement by attackers. Threat hunting, proactive security monitoring, and anomaly detection techniques enable organizations to identify and mitigate security threats before they escalate into breaches. Additionally, advancements in cloud security, containerization, and microservices architecture present new challenges and opportunities for vulnerability management in modern IT environments. By embracing emerging technologies and best practices, organizations can adapt to evolving threats and enhance their resilience against cyber attacks. Strategies for staying updated on the latest developments in vulnerability management. Staying updated on the latest developments in vulnerability management requires organizations to invest in continuous learning, training, and knowledge-sharing initiatives. Participation in industry conferences, seminars, and webinars provides opportunities to learn about emerging trends, best practices, and case studies from experts and thought leaders in the field. Subscribing to threat intelligence feeds, security blogs, and industry publications keeps organizations informed about the latest vulnerabilities, exploits, and security advisories. Additionally, joining professional associations, forums, and online communities enables security professionals to network, exchange ideas, and stay connected with peers and colleagues in the cybersecurity community. By staying proactive and engaged, organizations can stay ahead of emerging threats and maintain a competitive edge in vulnerability management. Case study: CyberSec Innovations Limited. Background: CyberSec Innovations Ltd. CSI is a cybersecurity firm specializing in providing vulnerability management solutions to clients across various industries. Facing a rapidly evolving threat landscape, CSI recognized the importance of continuous improvement in vulnerability management to stay ahead of emerging threats and maintain its competitive edge in the market. Challenge: CSI faced challenges in effectively managing vulnerabilities across its clients' diverse IT environments, including identifying, assessing, and prioritizing security risks in a timely manner. Manual vulnerability management processes were time-consuming, resource-intensive, and prone to human error, leading to delays in addressing critical security vulnerabilities. Moreover, CSI struggled to keep pace with evolving threats and attack vectors, highlighting the need for a proactive approach to vulnerability management. Solution: to address these challenges, CSI implemented a comprehensive continuous improvement program focused on enhancing its vulnerability management processes and capabilities. The program included regular assessments of existing processes, tools, and workflows to identify areas for optimization and automation. CSI invested in training and development initiatives to empower its team with the latest knowledge and skills in vulnerability management. threat intelligence analysis, and emerging technologies. Additionally, CSI leveraged industry partnerships and collaborations to stay informed about the latest trends, best practices, and future trends in vulnerability management. Outcome. As a result of its continuous improvement efforts, CSI achieved significant improvements in its vulnerability management practices and capabilities. Automated vulnerability scanning and assessment tools enabled CSI to identify and prioritize security vulnerabilities more efficiently, reducing the time required for manual analysis and remediation. Regular training and development initiatives empowered CSI's team to stay updated on the latest developments in vulnerability management and adapt to evolving threats and attack vectors effectively. By fostering a culture of continuous improvement and innovation, CSI demonstrated its commitment to providing clients with cutting-edge vulnerability management solutions that address their evolving cybersecurity needs. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more informative content like this one. Until next time, keep learning and growing.